Okay, this is the imperative or commands. Have you heard the word or someone saying sometime something like this? Think or think about something. You got an idea? So this expression think is the imperative, and it's very simple. Like, for example, the verb comer. Yo como, right? Tú comes. Tú comes. Because imperative or commands are always to second person, directed to second person. What you will do is that you eliminate the S and make it come. Or you can look at it in a different way. In the imperative, you eliminate the R. In the infinitive, you eliminate the R and leave it come. But why I use the second? Because the second person is always the receptor, or is always the person that receives the command. So because of that, it's always good to think about always second person. So we got several verbs here. Stop, which means parar. So in imperative is para. Now we see here eat, which is comer. In second person, comes, as I explained, but in imperative would be come. Subir, sube. Now I have also this over here that we mentioned before, pensar. Let me just delete this part. Okay. Pensar, piensa. Continuar, continúa. Sigue, to keep on. So let's review all this, and we will start writing command sentences or imperative sentences. Now keep in mind these verbs as well, that they are irregular verbs. Most of them you know them now, but you need to check on the way those imperatives are used. Remember, all these are second person because second either singular or plural, because when you give commands, you give commands to other people, not to yourself. And even when you give commands to yourself, you use it in second person. You treat yourself as a second person. Okay, so the first part of this exercise, I want you to look at all these commands that are here from our book in page 102. And when you see the verb, I want you to tell me what is the infinitive form, the meaning, and write a sentence using this verb. Let's say the first one. The infinitive form of ver is, of ve is ver, infinitive form. So, and the meaning is to see. So keep that in mind. And then second, you will do the sentence. You will construct this. So, ve a la casa. Go home. Okay. All right. So we got 10 of these exercises, and we're going to practice on those.